insights, picks, results. This is Wizard Sports Picks. Beyond the Lines.
All right, welcome into Beyond the Lines. My name is Tom Macrina, and this is your Monday, August 3rd edition. Before we get started, I actually have two plays for you today. One in tennis, Montreal, and then the other one's going to be in the WNBA. Before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe to this video so you don't miss any of the great content put out by wizardsportspicks.com. Also, make sure you head over to wizardsportspicks.com. That's where you can find all my premium plays. We have a whole bunch of great handicappers over there. We have a free picks page. You're going to get free plays from all the great handicappers, a whole bunch of winners. And make sure you check out our leaderboard. That's going to tell you who's doing the best out of all of us in which sport. But let's get right to it. We'll start out with tennis. This is the Montreal Masters 1000. Zachary Svajda versus Denis Shapovalov. So this is the first meeting between the two of these. Shapovalov is from Montreal, so he does have an edge in this tournament. He's also playing with momentum. I did just reach the final in Los Cabos. I did lose that, but that's all right. As I said, I like the fact that he has a home support here. Montreal, they could be a genuine lift. Canadian fans, they have been known to carry him through tight moments. If we add in his ranking, his Masters level experience, I think he does deserve to be favorite here. Svajda, he is the fresher player. As we said, Shapovalov played he went all the way to the finals. So that is a lot of tennis. It's a quick turnaround. I do think that Shapovalov will win the match, but I do think the better value is in the total. I think Svajda is fully capable of stealing a set here, or the match possibly. I do expect this to go 3 sets, or at least include a tiebreaker. So we're going to take Shapovalov versus Svajda over 22.5 total games. You can find that at a decent price right now, minus 105s. There are even monies out there. I'm fine with the minus 110 as well. We're also going to talk about this WNBA. I think there's 3 games on Monday. We're going to be talking about the Storm versus Liberty. So we know the Storm are not a great team. They dropped 8 straight games outright, but they have covered 8 of their last 9 against the spread. And I think that split tells the real story here. Liberty, they haven't covered in 9 straight games. So I can't really back a team on a cold streak, especially not as big as a favorite as they are here. This is a rematch. Storm, they already actually beat the Liberty in their first meeting. And this is also the first leg of a home and home. These two teams are going to play again on Wednesday. Liberty, they're just off of a road trip. They're coming home to their own building. They obviously have the clear talent. They have the offensive edge. On paper, that's enough to lay points with. But 8.5 is a lot of points to trust with a team that's failed to cover in over a month. They did not cover once in July. We saw this same setup on Saturday. I gave out the Mercury. They were getting points against New York. I took over the cover. We cashed that. As I said earlier, Seattle already won outright as a home dog this season. And they're consistently kept games tighter than the number suggests here. So we're going to take the Storm at plus 8.5. So let's recap real quick. We are taking Shapovalov in tennis. Shapovalov versus Svajda. We're going to take over 22.5 games. And then the Storm at the Liberty. We are going to take this Storm plus 8.5. Again, my name is Tom Macrina. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also, make sure you head over to wizardsportspicks.com. Let's start the week off with the winner. To be honest, we got football coming up, but let's get these tennis WNBA plays in. And then we'll just come in. Let's catch some tickets.